Hey Libby, it's MJ. Thank you again so much for today. This is the quick summary, so let's get going here. The heart position, we had the 2 of Wands. So this was where you wanted to pull other people over to your side. You wanted to create harmony. You have this idea that you want to work on, but it really needs the support of other people, and you need to kind of get them to get on board so that you can create this new beginning. You can find this peace that comes from working with other people. And so it may be a bit on hold. You may be feeling like things aren't working as quickly as they could be because you're holding on to, like you're waiting for some more information. You're waiting for the time to feel right. But what you really want to do is you want to articulate your goals right now. That's what will help. That will be what will help you win over other people so that they don't fight you on this. They'll see how passionate that you are. And so when you do that, when you articulate what you need and your desires for the new year, you're just going to shoot straight up and you'll find that victory is yours. Now, this energy that you are attracting, that you're bringing to you because your heart is like a beacon, it is the King of Pentacles, and this is this Midas touch energy. This is where you're giving back. You're in this position of feeling very wealthy, and whether that means, however that means for you. I mean, that can mean just giving of your time, giving of yourself in this material world, giving of your resources, helping these seeds plant, as a result of your generosity. And you're in this wonderful place here where there's growth happening, there's abundance, you're feeling connected and secure. There's no sense of lack here at all. And as a result, you're ending 2019 on a real positive note, and you're starting 2020 with a leg up, So that is the energy that you're attracting. The subconscious mind brings us that dashing Knight of Cups who comes in. He's very creative and very charming, and he's also fleeting. So this may indicate that there's a fear of the good times ending. Again, like what we're talking about, that like perhaps feeling like, the imposter syndrome. And it could be the result of your own inner critic, that person inside of you that says, oh, aren't you getting too big for your britches? And part of that could be because there could be some element where you fear other people seeing you as being aggressive or arrogant. And not that this stuff is happening, but it's just, if it's sitting there, if you're being critical of yourself, that may prompt you to behave or to react in a way that may not be what is going to help you with these 2 goals here. So the hopes and fear. The hope is that you create this beautiful family of within the community, and there's abundance and there's security, and that's what you really want. It's more about feeling whole and letting other people in your space, whether it be your family or your community, feel that way as well. So when you feel good, other people around you feel good. So your hope is that happens, and you want to be able to let loose and play a bit and enjoy life, and you want to see that there's new stuff happening, and that there are signs from the universe that are coming down to help you. The grounding energy is you're fine with change. You're like, bring it on. Tower, I've got you. It's like this energy of being okay with what happens. And that comes with justice, because that you've worked in a way that has been fair and balanced, that you have high integrity, that you're honest with yourself and others. And because of that, any decision that you make, it's one that does not hold attachments to what may be, because you're okay with the outcome. Again, with this 3 of Swords here, in this grounding energy, this could be that you're just confident enough in yourself that you can cut the cords. If you're working with somebody, if you have a relationship with somebody who is draining your energy, and you can feel that when you're with them. If you go home and you feel exhausted after being with a friend, you have this ability to identify that, and this self-awareness that you can say, you know what, I really need to dial back the time I spend with somebody or so-and-so because they drain me. So you don't feel this need to please other people at the sake of, hurting yourself. I hope that makes sense. So here we have the lesson from the past, and this is where you're the creator. You're not so focused on competition. This is about you connecting with the divine and knowing that there's plenty of resources out in the world for you and everyone in it. And this is where you came together with friends and you worked on a common cause, and because of that you brought something new into this life that was very fruitful. There's a new beginning, and that's where you find your strength. There was a victory as a result of this partnership and this getting together with friends. During this time, this is where you learned how to manage the stress. This is where you brought together the chaos and the fun, and you sort of created a nice mixture where things got done and you felt energized, and you also felt connection. You felt your human side as well here, and because of that you are able to, I feel like, connect better with your friends. There's that bridge between human and spiritual. I went out of order here. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. Here we go. It's the wands that were throwing me off here. The external influence, we have somebody who's going to come around. It could be a situation. There's some event. Something is going to come to you that is going to make you feel really damn good. And it's going to make you feel protected almost. Like the focus is not going to be on what's not working. It's going to be on all the wonderful things that are working. And as a result of this, you're going to find that doors are going to open quickly. Things are going to progress quickly. Stay on top of this motion, because this is where things get so fast-paced that it can be easy to not notice something that's important. But you're not going to really have to worry too much about that, because you have this energy of the Queen of Wands. And again, this is that Beyonce card. That is that person who just really, she's the whole package. And so this is going to be the energy that comes to you. And it's going to help you be creative and be fiery and pull together people in such a way that you're very in control of the situation. So let's go up here to this advice. And the advice comes from the crows is to connect with your inner self, connect with that higher spirit that you have within your mind, and get the download, because there's going to be some information that's going to benefit you. You may have other people over there, like, telling you what you should do, or giving you their input, but really what they believe and what they don't know the whole picture, what's going on with you. So this is where you connect with yourself. You may find that the best time to do that is with friends and family, when you're having a joyful occasion. It could be that this is, just being with those who you love sparks inspiration for you. The devil comes along here, and again, the advice could be a couple of things. The devil could be that you need to add some fire to your situation, add some passion, some heat, be a bit, I don't want to say conniving, because it has such a negative connotation, but it could be that you need to use a bit of that cleverness that the devil brings to the table, just a pinch of it, not a lot, to get your way. It could also be that the devil is a warning of becoming too comfortable in a position, because when you become too comfortable, it's easy to get into a rut. So the devil may make it easy for you to not do something that challenges you. If something that is required for you to succeed here is something you really hate to do, and it's like, oh, I don't want to do that. The devil is what's going to keep you from really giving everything you've got. So anyway, I hope that makes sense. Again, much love, and I will talk with you soon. Peace.